Most people want abundance in their life, so why are so many people in the world having a tough time attaining this? Today we're going to talk about that, how you can avoid limitations, and how you can thrive in every facet of life: mind, body, soul, and financial. Remember that you are a sovereign being incarnate and that you have access and the power to attract anything that you want as long as you're able to align with the frequency of abundance. What does that even mean? Let's find out. My name's Rodney Dodson. I'm a life and health coach. I specialize in detox, nutrition, natural medicine, meditation, and all things holistic. Ask yourself, where am I in the world? Are you surrounded by people who love and care about you? Do you have a job but you don't feel fulfilled because it's not aligned with your true purpose? Does money come easily to you? Or do you struggle paycheck to paycheck or even having to pay the bills? There's a myriad of different facets when it comes to abundance, every triad of health: mental, physical, and spiritual. But let's focus on the financial aspect when it comes to abundance. Believe it or not, it's also relevant to holistic healing and spirituality. So think for a moment, what is your money story? What have you been telling yourself about money? Do you think money is the root of all evil? Do you think that you're not worthy of having money? Or do you see money as a tool that can enhance your life, that you can use it for charitable work and help change the world? Money creates discretionary time and freedom for you to do what you want, when you want, and who you want to do it with. So although it doesn't create happiness, in the right hands, it can be used for amazing things. So does it seem fair that roughly 1% of the population owns most of the money? What do they know that you don't know? I'm going to tell you why. Make sure you watch this entire video so you can avoid having to fall into scarcity mentality for the rest of your life, and how to raise your frequency to an abundant state so you can be successful in any facet that you're looking to achieve. For support regarding this, there's a really great Facebook group I created you guys can go to. It's an awesome community. It's called Holistic Healing. I'll put the link in the description below. Also, there's a really great testimonial by Shelly Shipham, who's been going to my online classes, which are totally free and you guys can go to. It's all about building abundance through affirmations, and check her out because her testimonial will blow you away. If you guys are liking this video so far, make sure you click like and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you're alerted every time I come out with a new video, and let's just dive in. So there's a few different things that we really need to know when it comes to generating abundance into our lives. One of those things is a lot of people, if not most people, want abundance, but they keep expecting it not to come. And that's part of the problem. We say that we want wealth and financial independence, but we keep expecting bills, debt, loans, and that's what we end up getting. So there are probably a lot of people out there watching this video and thinking to themselves, but what about all the people who are living in poverty and who are born into that? That's true, and it's not their fault, but it is their challenge. So we inherit that physical part of not having money, but we also inherit the behavior and the mind frame pattern of that. That's as much about circumstance as it is inheriting your family's money story. So someone needs to break that cycle. Why not you? There's a really great book you guys should read if you haven't read it yet by John Assaraf. It's called The Answer, and he was in the movie The Secret, and the book is awesome. I read it in a few days. I would say it's very transformational. It will definitely shift your thinking if you're already on board with this or not. It's going to be very beneficial for you. He actually goes into detailed accounts, step by step, the process and how to accomplish this. Ultimately, the trick is to figure out what's going on inside of your thoughts. What's going on in your thoughts is a programming of your scarcity or abundance mentality. Our limited beliefs are programmed as normal, which creates scarcity mentality and perpetuates more bad things in our life. Your thoughts become your reality, and 95% of your thoughts come from your subconscious. Sub meaning below. So these are things that are happening independent of whether you're aware of it or not. And if your thoughts become your reality and you're not aware of what's going on back there, that's a problem. So you need to find out. And if you're asking yourself, well, what's mine? Look around you. Whatever is going on inside of your life, that is an example of what's going on inside your subconscious. Okay, before we move forward and attempt to manifest abundance, we need to accept on the deepest level that reality is not actually made of solid substance. Instead, it's actually made up of a field of potentiality. So hear me out. They call this the 0 point field. Because at this level, some sort of force appears to be present even at a temperature of absolute zero when all known forms of energy vanish. Here, beneath the level of energy itself, exists a still more basic level. And you guys, this is everywhere. It's in the universe and it's in you. The field at this level is not exactly energy anymore, nor is it a field of empty space. It is best described as a field of information. In other words, the universe is an ocean of pure consciousness. And once you know and accept that within, you can start playing with magic more deliberately than on total autopilot like most people. One of the most important tools that you have at your access at all times that you may not even realize in this process is imagination. And unfortunately, a lot of us were taught that that was something we needed to dismiss as a child thing, but it's actually very useful because you're using it to program the good and the bad in your life. Think about it. When you go to bed at night, are you thinking about manifesting abundance, or are you thinking about the conflict that you had that day? A lot of people are worrying about what's going to happen the next day, which hasn't even happened yet, or the bills that they have, or loans. In a nutshell, everything in the universe, including you and I, are a potentiality force of consciousness. Everything has a frequency, and we need to raise our vibration to a frequency that aligns with that abundance to attract reality. This requires rewiring our subconscious and eliminating blocks of doubt that hold us back. Journaling, vision boards, affirmations, subliminal messaging are all amazing methods to achieve this process. Once you do this, the universe will begin to conspire on your behalf, helping you to obtain what you desire. Kind of like how they explained it in the movie The Secret. I love that movie. It was really great, and it definitely created a movement of more mindfulness regarding law of attraction. But I think the missing point that's very crucial is the law of action. If you don't take action along with this process, not a lot's going to happen. So you can't just sit on a couch and expect a Ferrari to drive into your garage. Things don't just magically appear. Sorry, I had a tickle in my throat. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, make sure you comment below. I've also given a lot of resources and links if you check the description. And click like and subscribe. Hit that bell button to be alerted every time I come out with a new video. And as always, make sure you keep it holistic.